There are 7 groups. So you should have a book group list and the discussion questions coming to you on paper.
Hi there. This is super exciting to be able to ask a question after reading a novel and seeing the face of the author. That's very exciting for me. Thank you for being here. And
a group of us were just talking about, did the blog serve as a Femilu's way to share, educate, and invite dialogue?
I hope so. I hope so. I mean, yes, I would say it's an invitation to a certain kind of dialogue. I would say kind of raising a mirror of sorts. So I'm not sure. I mean, I agree with about 80% of what Ifemelu writes in her blog. And I'm not even sure that Ifemelu agrees with 100% of what she writes in the blog. You know, so that the blog sort of becomes this avenue for social commentary, and it's this avenue for getting people to think I lied. So that's what I wanted to do with the blog. And I think that to do that, I think by its very nature, it has to invite dialogue. It just has to.
Jumping from religion into infidelity and the moral ambiguity was like the topic that came up in my group this morning. And how does that play out? And where did that construct come from in your thinking in terms of the storytelling?
I'm constantly interested in exploring and challenging the idea that infidelity is something for which we excuse a man, but something for which we crucify a woman. And I just think, I suppose it's my way of making a case for, if we're going to allow stupidity in men, we have to allow stupidity in women. But this is true. If we're judging something in a woman that we're not judging in a man, then what we're really judging is the woman, not the act. And so Ifemelu, and so I guess it's my way of sort of challenging that idea of what infidelity means, what the consequences are, and how we're supposed to look at it. And just to say before I hang up, thank you to all of you. And I am such a fan of teachers because I think that they can really change lives. I've had teachers who I would not be here if I didn't have some really special teachers. And so people who work in education are very close to my heart. And I just want to say thank you to you.
We wanted to give you a gift of words, and we know how much you love Chinua Achebe, and this is what he said about teachers, and this is for you. What you want to do as a teacher is to make people aware of the complexity of experience, of the complexity of the world, that our little corner is real and very important, but it's not the whole. And we should make the effort to understand as much of the rest as we can possibly manage. This is not a threatening position. It is an enriching one. If we can do it, we will be richer. We will be better. This is what education should aim to do, to draw out from us what is there so that it can interact with what's outside. That's Achebe. That's for you. Thank you. Thank you.